Welcome to Yoga Under the Sea. Today's yoga class will be focusing on strengthening our core. We're going to begin in a downward dog. Place your hands to the front of the mat, spreading those fingers, pushing firmly into the mat, and tuck the toes, lift the hips up into your downward dog. We'll just start to walk the dog here by pushing one heel down and lifting the other one up. Stretching out the back of the legs here. And then release both heels, and we'll take 3 deep breaths here. Allowing the body to relax. And after those 3 breaths, just come up onto the toes, bend the knees and sink the hips down. And then step forward to the front of the mat, hanging in a forward fold position. Soft and bending in the knees, feet hip distance, and just allow the head to become heavy and hang down. Relaxing the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Release the arms beside the body. Inhale, lifting them up overhead. And exhale, bend at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, straight spine. Exhale, push back into a plank position. You can drop to the knees if you need to. Otherwise, inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend the elbows and lower the chest down. Release the toes. Place the hands beside the hips and inhale, lift the chest up. Tuck the elbows and gaze just ahead of you here. Continuing to breathe deeply. Keep the shoulder blades away from the ears. Breathing through your cobra pose. Release the chest back down, pushing up onto the knees, tuck the toes, downward dog. On your next inhale, lifting up the right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, draw it forward for a tiger curl, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to the chest. And then step it forward, plant that left knee down, release the left toes. In your low lunge, inhale the arms up. Exhale, release the hands into prayer. Inhale, draw the chest forward, and exhale, twist out to the right hand side. Left elbow comes towards the right knee, peering over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant the hands down and push back into downward dog. We'll take 2 breaths here. On your next inhale, lifting up the left leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, draw the left knee forward for your tiger curl. Meet the left elbow. And then inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the chest, and then step it through, coming into your low lunge. On the opposite side, release the right knee, release the right toes. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down into prayer. Inhale the chest forward, and exhale, twist out to the left-hand side, gazing over that left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant the hands back into your downward dog for 2 breaths. And now start to bring the body forward to come into your plank. Really pushing those hands into the mat, spreading the fingers. Make sure the hips aren't lifted too high. Engage the core here. Keep those shoulders stacked over the wrists. If you need to, you can drop to the knees. And we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to lower down, chaturanga. Bend the elbows, lower the chest, and then inhale, rolling to the tops of the feet, upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog, and we'll come straight into child's pose. Drop the knees to the outside edge of the mat, bring the big toes together, and sink back down into your child's pose for 3 breaths. And starting to lift all the way back up, cross the feet, and come into a cross-legged position. We're going to come into our boat pose. So plant the feet against the mat here, find your balance on your sit bones, and then slowly start to bring one leg up at a time. Bring the arms out in front, keep the chest lifted, and gaze forward. Keep a nice deep bend in the knees here. The straighter they are, the harder it will be for your core. But just make sure you've got a straight spine and the chest is nice and lifted here. Engaging that belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release back down. And that's us for Yoga Under the Sea. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.